Hi, everyone. We're back with, with Speaking Nerd Commentaries. We haven't done one in about a year or so.
Was
When we did
was the
the
last one? Was that the room? The last one?
no, we didn't do the room.
Thought we
But we
did.
will do the room later this year to make up for the fact that we forgot to do the room on its anniversary. So
That's just abysmal right there.
yeah, that's borderline foul. Yeah, we're back, and we're gonna watch Joaquin Phoenix's Gladiator. I'm kidding. We're watching Joker. So if you
we're
remember, if
watching
you
we're watching his most recent movie, Napoleon, directed by Ridley Scott.
I actually saw that movie in theaters.
Was it any good?
Yeah, it's fine. But anyway, if you recall from our last Speaking Nerd episode, we were talking about Joker because there's a new movie coming out later this year, Joker 2, with Lady Gaga. And AJ revealed to the world that he hasn't seen the first Joker yet, which kind of shocked all of us and might have pissed off Josh or Swfte.
Just a
So,
little bit.
yeah, a little perturbed. Some fellow podcast members were. But I figured, it'd be fun to kind of get us all together in a call and watch Joker together for a commentary. Also,
Except for
just
Alter.
Yeah, Alter's not here.
He's a bum.
He's a bum. Yep.
He's a bum.
He's straight trash.
He's a bum.
Oh yeah.
He's worth nothing.
Yeah, we finally get AJ experiencing this movie, and also we have to get ourselves ready for the second Joker movie because, of course, we're going to talk about it on the podcast. Like, it's inevitable.
And I just want to let you all know that I am watching this stream on my phone as Scorsese intended.
Yes. We couldn't afford the movie theater in time, like to rent out a screening room, so we
in Canada.
Let him use the phone instead. Yeah, without further ado, we're all good to go here, fellas?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're going to play the movie in 3, 2, 1, play.
I love the classic Warner logo.
Yeah. I like really that. It's neat that they've been doing that for some of their movies where it's just like to kind of have it.
Yeah, I like
set
the
in that
classic
time frame.
Watchtower that they did for Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yeah. Flash did that too a little bit, just showing Warner Brother logos throughout the years. But we don't talk about the Flash or the Flush, as that movie is now known as.
Mm-hmm.
We have our boy here, Mr. Joaquin.
Putting on his makeup in the morning.
Yes.
A long process.
he's like an old lady. He got his hair all curled up, and
he's getting ready
pretty
for
makeup.
town.
Yeah. Getting ready for that hot date on the town.
Mm-hmm.
So
hardly a dude.
This was not the opening I was expecting.
No.
What were you expecting?
Even he's upset about it. So how did you guys feel that, when they announced like, hey, we're gonna do a Joker movie? What was your immediate thoughts? Were you excited about it? Were you kind of just confused like I was?
Yeah, I was just kind of
excited.
perplexed. I was like, what? It's the same feeling I have about like the Sony villain movies. It's just like, why make a movie about a supervillain without the superhero?
Yeah.
It's weird. But I will say guys like Joker and Venom probably have the most potential to have their
Yeah.
own stories, I guess.
Yeah, Venom most definitely.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I mean, did we really need a Morbius movie?
No.
Come on. That's just no.
I would like to see a good Morbius in a Spider-Man, I will
Yeah.
say. Like I think you could do something cool there, but
Yeah.
not
That's
what
such a
they
great
did.
shot. Where
Oh,
he
that's
slides.
nice.
Yeah, I like that.
It kind
Also,
of
it's pretty
shows how.
impressive with him running in clown shoes. That's got to be like a pain.
Yeah.
A little
Yeah,
bit.
I think it's kind of cool to show how dirty the streets are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of great things, this score,
Yeah, it's great.
it's amazing.
It's nice and old timey, and I like how his clothes are coordinated, color wise.
Yeah.
It's neat too because we get to see like the evolution of like his Joker costume as the movie goes on. Like you start seeing different pieces of his outfit before it all comes together in the end.
Yeah.
When the gang says something really funny.
When I saw this in theaters, like after that opening, I was like, okay, like that's kind of what I expected. And then this scene happened, and I'm like, man, this just is sad. Like this
It's
just
just it's
it's
really
just a downer.
uncomfortable.
Well, when I went, the theater I was at, the crowd didn't know how to react. Some people were laughing, some people were like silent, some people were like
Yeah.
biting their nails, and I thought it was great. I think that's awesome if
I think
movie can
a
do
lot
that.
a lot of movies that come out right now don't make people sit with uncomfortable things,
Yeah.
and I like that it does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get some cases later where like there were a couple
Very
moments
uncomfortable.
very uncomfortable, and like I had reactions which I'll get into, but it doesn't it works overall when I think back to it. Like it actually is kind of the vibe I would want out of an audience for this type of movie.
Yeah.
Just it's a kind of uncertainty with
Mhm.
every scene. Oh, the famous cigarette. That's basically his co-star in this whole movie.
Yeah. It is. Like every scene.
Yeah, he's always smoking. Everybody's smoking in this movie.
Mhm. I mean, it's
It-
accurate for the time. I love
Again,
that.
again,
Yeah.
it's the kind of 70s Scorsese vibe.
Make smoking cool again, guys.
So imagine if Joker smoked a doobie.
It'd be like that'd be hell.
I'd rather have that than him smoking a vape.
Oh, that would be bad.
You don't need a vape. Breathe air, Joker.
Josh, have you been reading Action Comics recently?
No, I haven't been able to get through comics for like 2 months.
Well, so uh, basically one of the issues, Superman enlists the help of Bizarro Joker, who is sane.
Right.
And uh, uh, for some reason, I just had the thought: what if he smokes a vape?
What would happen?
Smoke looks so cool on film.
You know,
This is on film, right?
I don't know.
I
Wouldn't
feel
surprise
like
me.
it is.
Okay, see
I
that
know
scene
that
right there? That's the ending.
I
It had to
know
have been.
since you mentioned mentioned it, AJ, they did re-release this movie in theaters with like a 30 millimeter cut, showing it in 30 millimeters, which I wish I
they?
could have seen that. Yeah,
I didn't even know that. I would have loved to go
yeah.
see that.
I remember seeing an Instagram post from Todd Phillips. It's like, yeah, we're gonna release the movie for like one night in like 30 millimeter, and I'm like, man, I wish I could have seen that. That's great.
Great shot.
This movie is just filled with so many great shots. This is another uncomfortable scene.
Yes.
I hate people like that.
Yeah.
Like, I hope Joker shoots you later in the movie. It doesn't happen, but I
He
wish.
just comes back on the bus. She's still there.
Kind of like an awkward tick.
This is a neat thing I was not expecting.
Yeah. That's really interesting. Because it's kind of like Tourette's
A little bit.
or Asperger's.
Dude, the fact she kept the card is like diabolical. What an evil woman.
Everybody's evil in this universe.
Mm-hmm. This is the worst timeline. No,
I love
I mean, yeah, literally. Did you see all the garbage and stuff right there?
Hey, buddy, that's just the real world right there.
True. The
Yeah.
staircase.
There they are. That's basically co-star number 3.
I don't hear rock and roll part 2.
Not yet.
That's a great shot.
So, okay, do we know if that city is like miniature or real? Like in that background shot.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe it's a
I
Matt
always
Manning.
assumed it was real, but it might not be.
Could be CG.
Yeah.
As I know for some like there's some shots where it's like you see the cityscape and stuff, and I remember they were talking about this in like the behind the scenes stuff, that they were taking different like buildings and stuff from all types of cities and kind of just mashing them together to make this version of Gotham.
Oh yeah, David Fincher did a similar thing with Zodiac to recreate 70s California.
Yeah.
Use CG to basically change the architecture, which is really cool.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm fine with my apple a day. Thank you. It's like I'm full of 8 earlier. Almost like he's a silent guardian, watchful protector.
A dark night. Now this is the most real part of this movie. Watching a late night comedy show.
This is probably my favorite of like the side characters.
Mm-hmm. De Niro's always great, so
Robert De Niro's just great, and like in this
Yeah.
movie in particular, he does a fantastic
he's
job.
really good.
Yeah, this
It's
is before he. This was before he started doing children's comedies.
Children's comedies.
That's what he's been doing lately.
I thought he only did one of those.
No,
Like-
he's been doing them more and more.
Really?
I mean, like, no hate, you know. You got to get your dollar somewhere.
No. Still can act like hell, though. I mean, he was in The Irishman a couple years ago, too.
Right.
Goodfellas Part 2. The Godfather Part 4.
Oh, is this a dream?
I don't know.
Fun fact: the other name that they were going to go for before they chose Arthur Fleck was Norman Bates.
Really?
No, I'm kidding.
He was making a joke because of the mom and stuff.
Yeah. I'm good.
A boy's best friend is his mother.
He would definitely wear like his mother's clothes. Keep her corpse in the apartment building.
Did you get the quote I said?
Hmm. Damn, right to commercial break. What is this, Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah. Oh, God, he's the worst.
That is so sad.
Yeah.
Oof. It's funny. I've seen this shot before, and it doesn't get any easier to watch.
Yeah.
Just like, Joaquin, are you okay after this?
No, he's not.
That vegan diet, bro.
It's nowhere near like Christian Bale in like The
Machinist.
Machinist, but it comes pretty damn close.
Yeah, it does. And then this guy's like the opposite end of the spectrum.
This fat fuck.
Well, hasn't Christian Bale like said that he just stopped doing that kind of stuff?
Yeah, he's not doing like
Yeah.
super like transformations for his movies anymore, which I don't blame him.
He's getting
Because,
older.
like,
He's almost 50.
you know, like those performances are great.
Yeah.
Mind you, but you shouldn't do anything that like threatens your.
I mean,
like,
if you're doing it so regularly too, like it's gonna take a toll after a while.
you got to do it in a healthy way, or just not do it at all.
Yeah, you don't want to like starve yourself out of.
I mean, that is a nice thought from this guy, because the streets are dangerous.
yeah, he's looking out for his friend.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh.
That scene's uncomfortable. He's one of my favorite characters in the movie.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that
That
laugh.
might be my favorite one
Yeah.
in the entire. It's so good how he just switches the on and off switch so quick.
They literally broke it.
It's just shattered in a million pieces.
He's trying not to murder him.
He's not that far gone yet in the movie. I think he's just trying not to laugh.
Or cry.
Yeah, that too. When I first saw it in the theater, I thought that was him kicking in his body.
I know. Yeah, I thought the same thing too. I mean, they talk about one bad day, and this guy has just been a whole bad lifetime.
Yeah.
This guy looked cool there.
It's my girl.
Zazie,
Yeah. God, I love her.
she's great.
What are you looking at, Zazie
It
Jr.?
I don't think she's ever been in a bad movie.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, I guess not. I mean, I haven't seen her in anything that I'd call bad. So when you watched the trailer and saw Zazie Beetz, did you think that she was going to become Harley Quinn?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Honestly, no offense to Lady Gaga, but I'd probably take her over Lady Gaga.
That's fair.
I just think she would have more, more like depth acting wise.
Yeah.
Plus, she has really good chemistry with people. He really tried. This is really weird.
It feels uncomfortable, but at the same time, it's not the more I think about it because she can't take care of herself and like he's just
True.
doing what a son should do.
Like as a real life thing, I get it. It's it's good that he's doing that for his mother. Just
No,
yeah.
I get it. You wouldn't do that for your mother. I get it.
Wow.
Just stick her in the retirement home, why don't you? Damn.
Um,
Mm.
Even she doesn't like his comedy.
Shows what she thinks of him. That song is like him choosing to kill somebody.
And seeing that
Song reminds
ashtray
me of-
made out of glass, it takes me back.
What kind of gun is that? Is it just supposed to be like a generic
just-
revolver?
Yeah, I think it's just generic.
Snub nose revolver.
I feel like if he actually like fired that gun, he would just like drop because he's so skinny.
Just get propelled into the wall.
Because like the power of the gun would just like he would just drop. What did I say? What did I say?
Oh my god.
Did he like hit somebody?
No,
No. Yeah, no.
his mom asked what happened. And he said he
I'm watching an war movie.
I love that.
I remember seeing that scene in the theater. Everybody burst out laughing when that happened.
I think it was great.
This, though, is fucking weird.
Yeah.
Remember when like stalking like ultra in certain contexts?
Wait, say it again.
I said, remember when stalking was like culturally acceptable?
I feel like though there's a difference between stalking and like what he's doing. Or there's a difference between what he's doing and like someone like, let's say you're out in public and you see someone, you're kind of like,
It was like
who you know, but you don't
there's
want to approach them.
there's definitely ranges,
Yeah, there's range, but like what he's doing, yeah, that's just.
but
Stalking.
like
Yeah, like he followed her from a school, like into.
I'm just saying like times have changed, from like there used to be movies where like people follow people
No, I'm just kidding.
or whatever.
Yeah. Man, I wish stalking was still socially acceptable. No, I'm just kidding.
I like that touch there where he's laughing at, like he's not laughing with the crowd, like he's just laughing at the weirdest times.
I do like that we don't see him at first, and then like we
Yeah.
move past all these people in these lamps. It's like a really slow zoom in.
He's taking notes too.
Slick hair. Mental illness. As we know, self-deprecation is the best type of comedy, right? It makes me feel good about my handwriting, I guess.
said the kindergartner to him. Nice pajamas there, dude.
Yeah, that's some interesting pajamas right there.
I like that they're like 3 times larger than his whole waist.
You can definitely see like Joker under there. I literally forgot about if you're happy. And oh my!
Keep quiet, kids. Damn.
What kind of clown car is that?
Why didn't he just say protection? I mean, like they live in Gotham City. Oh,
Time though, he could have like hid that better than like on his on his leg.
yeah. Well, he probably should have just. He definitely should have left it at home. I don't
The
know.
bag there, he should have just put it in the bag.
Yeah, like it's just there's plenty of other places. You know what this subway reminds me of?
What does it remind you of?
Amazing Spider-Man.
Ah. I was almost gonna say Madam Web as a joke, and I'm just like, nah.
No,
Have either of you seen that movie? I'm
nope,
gonna say no, but
not me.
good.
This scene is just horrible.
Yeah.
And you know what? I actually, what happens is horrible, but I don't blame him for what happened.
No. They'll get what's coming. They'll get what's coming to them.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like that you can slightly notice like he's in pain as he
Yeah.
laughs, like him clenching his neck or his chest and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I compared it to something like Tourette's, which is something you just can't control.
That shot of him getting punched is a great shot
Yeah.
too.
I like this moment right here too, with him on the ground and clenching his teeth. Ooh.
They deserve every bit of what just happened. And then look, they scurry like babies.
I mean, it was self-defense.
Yeah, it was. This isn't though.
Yeah.
Peekaboo.
I know.
He does look great in this scene.
Oh yeah.
Like the normal hair, the orange.
Fuck.
Honestly, wouldn't have minded if this was his Joker look.
Yeah. Good book. That's a really good shot.
Yeah.
Looks like something out of a mob movie.
Ears ringing a bit.
Mm-hmm.
What are you running from, buddy?
This is probably the most like infamous part of the movie.
Yeah.
This moment. Yeah.
I've seen that shot before.
Yeah.
I know that.
The way his face looks in this, the side of his face in that shot was so great.
And again, I love the orange best.
Yeah. Here's that meme music.
My favorite is the one where it's the guy peeking through the bathroom stall. Like that little slit, you see him dancing.
It's like, what the fuck is happening right now?
It's like it's like him recording on an iPhone. It's like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
There's the iconic shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's your poster right there.
Yeah.
Bro hears music through the walls.
Literally. He's listening to the score right now.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently they had a different thing in mind with this scene where it's like they were gonna have him throw the gun away like in the back of the toilet or whatever, but then they realized like, oh, he wouldn't really do that, or like I guess it'd be weird if he like caught it from a movie or something. And then I think Joaquin was just like, let me improvise, and that's how this scene kind of came to be.
Yeah.
But it could have been like Godfather 1, but reverse. Because Al Pacino grabs the gun.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a dancing clown instead.
Mm-hmm. This is another great shot.
Yes.
This scene is so funny.
Fuck that bag.
This and then just the knock on the door.
I just like that she was already at the door before he knocked.
So random.
That scene is why I guess a lot of people thought she was going to be Harley.
It is kind of funny, like within context, the fact that she like barely knows him.
Yeah.
Wow, that was funny.
Yeah, fuck you, Randall.
Mm-hmm.
This was also improv too.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Did you say
Yeah,
that was it?
Yeah, that was improv.
just on the fly.
So awesome.
That definitely hurt.
Oh yeah.
Don't smile.
Taste of things to come later.
Yeah.
Drugs.
We got an OxyContin addict. No, I'm just kidding.
Look, it's Richard Nixon.
Yeah, really.
I'm not a crook.
Futurama Nixon is still best Nixon.
It's true. I went to a Comic-Con once and someone dressed as Futurama Nixon, like elaborately. Like it was a whole thing that was rolling around.
I'm wondering how you would make that work. It's just a head in a jar.
They did it. It looked great.
He's seeing his ribs poke out. It makes me uncomfortable.
It's really uncomfortable.
Man, what a dick.
Bro, that was so on the nose though. That is stop.
Oh,
Yeah,
Chicago.
this is what I was talking about with them taking certain shitty pieces
Look,
and mixing them together.
Look,
Yeah.
it's a scene from The Dark Knight.
I know.
Oh no, Arthur, get out of there.
There's a bomb.
You just see Heath Ledger walking through the corridor.
He's just
Hospital
pressing the
with a
button
little-
like he's fiddling with it.
It's so great to watch Phoenix pay homage to Heath Ledger at the Oscars when he won Best Actor for this.
Yeah. Right to the corner.
That was like definitely a thing to say to someone who's mentally ill.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she doesn't get murdered.
Just tell her to avoid
I
the
think it's
subway.
because he agrees with her.
Yeah.
Politicians.
Boo.
Is that Sam Morello or something, whatever the hell his name is? I'll see if it's him.
Yeah.
Let me show his face. It sounds just like him. Oh shit, yeah, it was. So he's playing himself in a movie set in the 80s.
I guess so.
That's great.
Hey, it's an alternate universe 80s, okay?
True. Oh, it's a flick, y'all. Oh, it's a flick.
Thanks, Arsenio Hall.
I know.
Iconic shot right there.
Yeah.
Bro, you haven't said anything yet.
Where's the comedy?
I haven't even seen their faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to see the rest of the set.
I know, right?
You know, it's funny when all the promotional stuff was coming out for this movie, I had this song like stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Really?
It's a pretty catchy song.
Song that was stuck in my head was not this one. It was for the reveal of Joker, when it's just him and it like cuts between him dancing and stuff like that, and you see his makeup at the very end.
Huh?
Look at that mask.
It came
Michael
from
Myers from Rob Zombie's Halloween.
It's literally the Michael Myers clown mask.
Yeah.
That's direct from the Spirit Halloween.
Yeah.
But we don't
Bro,
talk about
you are going out with a DILF.
Rob Zombie Halloween, by the way.
Rob Zombie's Halloween is okay. The first one. It's
Oh.
okay. Second one is horrible.
It's okay
I have-
because most of it is just shot for shot the original.
Yeah.
But I'd rather watch the original because
Oh, yeah, of course.
it doesn't have the weird sister stuff.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
I'd rather watch Halloween and then go back and watch the Rob Zombie Halloween movies.
The only thing I really like about Rob Zombies is I love the Michael Myers mask.
Yeah, the look is cool. Like I like the
The aged mask.
the aged mask and the the trucker outfit that he stole from some guy who was taking a dump.
Yeah,
I like
think
that mask too, the pumpkin mask that he crocheted in the penitentiary.
Yeah.
I think those are good concepts. It's just
Yeah, the actual movie.
the movie around it is not great.
Bro, he runs. He runs in the movie. He tackles her out of a balcony.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, and I love Dr. Wingate. McDowell is incredible.
It's true. Though I'm always gonna be partial to the OG.
No. I prefer the original too. Everything about it. If I'm ever going to rewatch it, those would be the reasons why.
Hmm.
I hate that little shithead that plays young Michael Myers. He looks like a pig face. He makes me hate Michael
He
Myers.
kills one
in
of the
that
spy
movie.
kids. That's an insult.
Yes.
Hate Michael Myers. Like, you always see him as like this unstoppable force, and you see this little shithead kid, and you're like, this dickhead deserves to die. Like, I hate this kid.
Mm-hmm.
It's even weirder too
Things
because
happen to him.
he
He's
goes
just a jerk.
from this little kid to like this 7 foot tall behemoth
Yeah, I know.
of a man.
It's just weird.
Yeah.
He should more look like Arthur in this movie.
Yeah,
I
it's
know,
just
right?
like that's not how genetics work.
You know,
Yeah.
he's pumping iron every day. This was an uncomfortable moment.
Remember when people were theorizing that this was going to be in the same universe as Batman?
I don't remember that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we might have talked about that on on some
No, I
episodes.
do remember.
Yeah. It would have been an interesting turn to take. But in hindsight now, I'm kind of glad that they're separated.
It's like aesthetically I get it,
Yeah.
But on a practicality level, you could never have this Joker face off any kind of Batman because he'd get punched out immediately.
Well, wait until the end.
Plus, he's not really a villain,
Well,
It's just I see the Joker of the comics as more of a more of an incarnate evil than this.
So I like this scene, but I also don't like it at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cool one.
I'm seeing him do like his magic tricks and stuff, but I feel like it would have been more appropriate to save Bruce for like the end of the movie, like as a sort of twist and reveal. But
Maybe.
I wonder if it was a studio mandate. It was just like you got to have some sort of inclination that, Bruce exists in this universe that you created.
It is kind of wild how like sizable the difference in age is.
Yeah, because he's like 8 years old and he's like over 40. By the time he becomes Batman, like it's just
Joker's an old man.
yeah, he's in a retirement home.
Yeah. Is that Alfred?
Yeah.
There's indeed Alfred.
Dude, you don't look like Alfred.
It's weird seeing Alfred with like a beard.
Also
Then
being
again,
like,
this is like 25 years before Batman's an adult, so
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just something about him that doesn't click for me. British Secret Service in action right
I know.
there. Think that man can protect Bruce Wayne, much less himself?
He's just waiting for like his next Twinkie. Oh, my eyes. It's so bright. I was gonna say this at the beginning of the movie, but the overall like aesthetic of everything is just like fantastic.
yeah, it's great.
Wait, it's him?
Yes, it's bro.
I love that man. Can he be Jim Gordon?
That's not a bad idea. That's actually not a bad guess.
Oh my gosh.
So there were a few moments in the theater where I was the only one who burst out laughing. Those were one of those moments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I didn't see the exit sign at all. I wasn't paying attention
Me
to that.
neither.
All of a sudden, he just face plants into the door.
Yeah, that was funny. But it's like, when it's a movie like this, it's static funny. It's not asking you to laugh.
No. This is telling you, hey, the option's here. You can laugh. It's okay now.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, you can either laugh or not.
Maybe not a couple minutes ago, but right now it's good. You can laugh now.
I mean, you can either be the Joker, baby, or you can be Stone Cold Austin.
You just put a warning on the movie, like pops up periodically. It's like, you can laugh here.
You made it on TV?
Oh man. Oh geez.
It's terrible.
That's right.
Get burned by your idol.
I know.
If that were to happen to me in any circumstance, I'd just leave. Like, I'd just leave town.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be horrible.
Yeah.
I'd probably just grab the snub nose and say lights out.
It's like if Paul McCartney made fun of Josh.
Oh, I'd actually shoot myself in the head with his gun. I'd be done. My career's over.
Like if Steven Spielberg said I sucked.
Did you see that video of that one guy on a master class or taking a college class on songwriting? And he wrote one, and Paul literally goes, he was teaching them in class, as a special teacher, and he goes, Who wrote this one? Oh, I like that. It's a good melody. And I was like, what kind of class are you in, buddy? Paul McCartney's telling you have a good song? I wouldn't go to that college.
I know there's an 80s politics joke to make here.
How much do you think they paid for those masks back then?
I don't know.
Damn, he just snuck past like it was not. He should be a super spy.
I know.
The Grand Budapest Hotel. Charlie Chaplin.
The goat.
Chaplin's got to really make you take a leak. Jesus.
Humanitarian right there.
I know.
I love that line. You touch my son again, I'll fucking kill you. Oh my god, I love that line.
Damn, that punch was like crisp too.
I know. Fresh on the nose.
Wait, that was a really nice match cut.
This scene here. This is my home now.
I love this scene. I love how the camera's suddenly moving.
It's still there, yeah. I like how it like is slowly moving in. It's like, is he gonna come out?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, do we hit cut?
Joaquin, you packing?
He's playing with his phoenix.
It's Phoenix Wright.
Something's gonna rise from the ashes today. Damn, all that graffiti everywhere. Nothing's changed.
That was such a end of the graduate shot.
Yeah. I love the look of Arkham State Hospital here.
Yeah.
It's just so normal.
This
Yeah,
too,
it's
this
so
elevator
big.
shot.
Yeah.
It's him.
Is this a canon event?
Yes.
Has to be.
The lighting did not do him any favors, though.
It feels weird that, they cast him for such a bit part like this. After the scene, he's just gone.
I mean, I think that's the key to making a really good movie. That, like, even the smallest parts are played by the best people.
Yeah.
It's like the Oppenheimer philosophy.
Just picturing the spot like coming in a portal out of nowhere.
He's one of the nicer guys Arthur's met.
Yeah.
I like that shot here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, don't chase after him or nothing. Like,
Why are you waiting for someone to catch up to you?
maybe. Whole life was a lie.
Yeah.
I mean, first viewing, like I knew that it was going to be tragic, but it just kept getting worse and, and worse for Arthur. It's just this man. Guess nothing's changed.
Yeah. Michael Myers. He's ready to
That is
shit
a
up.
Myers shot right there.
That's a great shot.
It's like Bruce and the Batman.
Yeah.
Or the Batman.
When I originally saw this in the theater, I thought he was going to kill her.
I always just thought like he was just coming in for like some sort of comfort.
I thought, well, okay, so originally I thought that's what it was, and then, or like he was going because maybe he was on edge and he didn't know what to do, and he wanted to sort of take his anger out. I don't know in what way, but and I thought after her response, he was for sure going to kill her.
Yeah. So yeah, it turns out he got laid in his own imagination.
Yep.
This was kind of an interesting revelation, and it makes it even more interesting when we get to like the end of the movie.
Yeah, like what really is real
Yeah.
at all?
My question about
Joker 2 is Joker 2 just him creating a fantasy story in his head.
Yeah.
That's a great laugh.
Yeah. So that moment of him walking back to his apartment, I always took it as him being like, enough is enough,
Yeah.
where the line has been officially drawn.
Mm. And I think this moment for me is him mourning the fact that he's discovered that revelation.
Yeah.
This scene is just,
This is uncomfortable. Like,
yeah,
really uncomfortable.
also kind of horrifying too.
A little bit, yeah.
Like I would imagine if I was old in this situation. I was just smoking in there while she's on oxygen. I guess
Yeah.
everybody did that back then.
Yeah.
My grandmother said that one of her friends who got lung cancer on her deathbed, up until she died, was just smoking cigarettes every day.
We hear those stories about like parents smoking like 5 packs a day next to their baby's crib. So
I know.
how times have changed. We only smoke 1 pack a day now.
I know. I forget how many George Harrison used to smoke. I think it was like 5 packs a day.
This right here, I remember I was just
Yeah.
shit.
Gosh.
Arthur's just gone.
What's up?
What?
I thought you said Josh.
No.
You said Josh?
Yeah, I thought I heard Josh too.
No, I said gosh.
Oh gosh.
Okay, my bad. Well, she did.
She's gone. Yeah, nobody's been alerted yet.
Well, they suck at their jobs.
This is kind of a cute moment until it isn't.
Yeah. I know, Bird just got off fresh off the kill. And
Yeah, he killed his mom and then immediately it's just like, yeah, let me just go back home. Come on, man, give the audience a taste of the Phoenix.
I know.
We want to see the Phoenix.
You want to see the Phoenix.
Together, we don't stand a chance. Interesting.
Fuck.
It's a great song. That's love.
Coming.
Yeah.
I wonder where he got the idea to just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna turn my hair green and put my clown makeup back on.
Mm-hmm. It's a great scene.
Arthur, don't eat the paint. Oh no.
AJ, just wait.
Boy.
AJ's like, what's he gonna do?
Oh yeah.
He cut his hair.
Hey Arthur. Arthur. It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Oh my God, Alexa just
Said no, today is Wednesday morning.
He looks so odd with just the white face paint.
I know.
Yeah.
it almost looks inhuman.
Jesus.
This is a great shot right there.
Yeah.
He looks like a horror movie monster.
I know.
Oof.
My gosh.
Yep.
I love how the dude Arthur, no.
This isn't even the worst part yet.
I know.
Bro, like Mortal Kombat smashed that.
He literally-
That's a great shot with the blood on his face like that. Oh my gosh. Dude, this movie is filled with awesome shots.
Well, that whole scene was really well planned out. Like you, you couldn't do that without planning like the white to be on his face, the type of wall next to him, stuff like that. The disconnect. The complete disconnect.
Jeez. This was another uncomfortable laugh in the theater. Like, as soon as I realized, I was like, "Oh shit, the door's locked." Oh fuck!
And him asking, "Oh fuck, could you?"
Can you unlock it for me? This is the only other person that hasn't treated him like shit the entire movie.
Yep. He says it right
I
here.
think it's also in reference to what was the name of that sidekick he had in the 40s?
Oh. Here it is.
There it is.
Yes.
Joker is almost bored.
I love this moment of him coming into the elevator
Yeah.
and that smirk as the door closes.
One of my favorite Joker.
Joker designs ever.
Such a good.
It's a design that, like, when I first saw it, I was just like, it's like the blue and the weird painted on eyebrows. That's kind of strange. And the more that as we got closer, I'm like, okay, yeah, it kind of works.
I love the blue.
Maybe it's
I like the red suit too.
There we go.
You remember when this became a trend and the people that owned
Yep.
the building right next to it
They
were just
posted a
like,
video of it happening.
they were just like, man, you gotta fucking buy something before like dancing on our stairs.
Yeah.
Like they were not happy.
Yeah. Oh, the cigarette.
There's a character in and of itself. You got them just watching him.
I love how they're there and he just killed somebody in his apartment building.
Yeah. Also, you can notice them coming into the frame as he's like slow motion dancing. Ow.
Oh.
That's some cracked ribs and a concussion right there, probably.
Yeah. And his suit is perfectly fine.
He's like, I gotta go to Murray Franklin.
I'm not gonna make it in time. It just turns into that scene from Ferris Bueller. He's telling them to take their masks off and stuff. They know what, like, they saw
Yeah.
what he was wearing.
Yeah. I know. That's so good. Oh, so good.
I remember this is one of the first scenes that leaked onto the internet, like from paparazzi and stuff.
Hmm. I love that cocky dance. This is the part of the movie when he's showing what he could become as the Joker.
Yeah.
Just leading groups of people to do inadvertently whatever he wants.
I like that too, like you see it right there with him like shedding the tears and stuff. Like he's uh he has his role set, but it's not fully sunk in yet.
Right.
But it will be sunk in like here soon.
Right.
And you can see that moment when it does finally really set in for
Yeah.
him. But yeah, this scene's great too.
They did a good job at speaking to the truth of the character. Of you watch it and you realize that Joker is just the identity
Some person took upon themselves because
their life.
they felt was meaningless.
Maybe it was because of tragedy or something, but
Yeah.
or they were just genuinely insane.
Picture poison there.
Yeah. Here we go.
We're gonna see the Phoenix.
I like them looking at him too.
Yeah.
Just slowly contorting his body.
They're just like, bro's tweaking.
Yeah.
He's tweaking on that stuff called venom. just like to see them. I like to imagine that it's like
What a good entrance, dude. He looks great on the old.
Yeah, on the old like CRTs and stuff.
Yeah.
because he picks some really good, vibrant colors.
Apparently
and
they
his
filmed
face
like 20
especially.
intros for this moment.
I wouldn't doubt it, but that's great.
She's just like, it's just cigarette on his breath.
This is such a great scene. The entire thing.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I got like butterflies in my stomach at this scene. Just because
Really?
of all that build up, and you're like, is he really gonna do it?
Mm-hmm.
Me too. I didn't know. Dude, when it happens, you're like, no way. That's how I felt in the theater. Everyone like gasped at my theater. AJ, you've seen this scene.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I don't think you can go on the internet without seeing this scene.
Yeah. In the context of the whole movie, though, it works really so well.
Yeah, I didn't realize how built up it was.
Yeah.
Hey, he's not the only one that made that a joke.
Mm-hmm.
What about the horn player guys?
I know.
Should be firing those old chaps.
The meme material.
Yeah. It's not a joke.
This guy, Rock Baker, he did a version of this scene where it's Murray voiced as Winnie the Pooh, while Joker it's just his Goofy's voice, and it is the greatest thing ever.
Did I send you that TikTok of the AI voiceover? It's not my fault. You don't have Skibbity Riz, are
Oh,
you?
that's right. That's right.
Ohio Murray. I love the way he says not.
I like that one audience where it's just like, get lost. 2020 in a nutshell.
I know.
You see that music just kind of set in.
Yeah.
It's just my favorite part. It's just slowly building before he does something.
I love that. I know.
He just sits.
hmm
It's so usually when I go to the theater, right, most of the people that go there don't really react to stuff, which
Yeah.
for the most part I like. This was one of those times where like you could hear the murmurs across the theater, just like, oh God,
Yeah.
he actually like, shot him. And this right here.
This is great.
I missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now imagine this, but TikTok.
Oh my god. Great scene. Great.
Yeah. Perfect music choice too, I'd say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good song.
Not only does this movie have like an incredible score, which is just like probably one of my favorite scores ever, but it also has a great like soundtrack of just like
Yeah.
licensed music.
Mhm.
Great shot.
Licensed music is the speaking of the podcast's worst enemy. Why, you may ask?
Every time I see this scene though, I think of Watchmen.
Really?
Like the yeah, I think of that riot they have, like when
Mhm.
the owl ship lands or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crime Alley.
Well, Joker's dead.
I know, right?
He's just like, oh shit.
Superman died.
Look, it's our Jesus.
Is he gonna scream into like a wearing like so the Amazons and stuff can hear him?
I know, right?
It goes on for like 5 minutes.
Zorro the Gay Blade.
The gay blade. Oh no, sorry,
Gay
blow
blade.
out Zorro the gay blade.
The singing sword.
To me, this felt kind of forced.
It did. I know what they were trying to do. Like,
Yeah.
Wait, so which clown is it?
Just some rando.
Okay, my question is, why isn't it? Why isn't it Arthur?
No.
It would
That's
make
why.
sense. It would make sense for Arthur to kill
True.
Thomas.
But then I think it would be even more forced.
No, I mean built on pre-existing like plot.
Yeah.
While
Joker, okay, well, Joker literally created Batman. It's like, oh,
They did it in '89, and it's like,
that insinuates that there is a Batman.
yeah.
It would have been fitting. At the same time, though, I kind of like that it's ominous because in
Yeah,
continuity, like we know it's Joe Chill, right? But sometimes they leave it ambiguous as to who killed versus parents.
Yeah. And I do like the fact that it wasn't him, but it also still was him because
In a
if he
way,
hadn't
yeah.
done what he did,
that would never happen.
so either way, Joker still created that.
Another good shot.
Or just likes dancing.
Joaquin knows how to dance, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is the moment, though, I think really seals it in.
Yeah.
He's Joker.
Oh, this might be my favorite shot of the entire movie.
You know, he just rules Gotham now.
Yeah.
He's finally seen this is what he wanted the entire movie.
Yeah.
Now people are listening to him.
At this point,
He's seen as his true self, too.
This is probably my favorite part when it comes to the ending.
Yeah. So here's the question is, maybe it'll be answered in the sequel.
What's that?
Is this, maybe this will be answered in the sequel, but right, it's the question of, like, right, did this happen? Did it not?
I think it did happen because they're showing that, for one.
I guess now, given the second movie coming out, it probably did happen. But
I think
don't
it
know.
always happened.
Yeah.
The original, when it came out. I think this just happens. This takes place after the riots, and he's been taken.
That was one of my favorite things walking out of the theater because, like, this left so many questions hanging in the air of whether or not, like, was he always just locked up here? Did the riots even happen? Like, was Joker even a thing, or was it all in his head, or
Yeah.
Also, it was kind of similar to like that line in The Killing Joke where it's like, if I'm gonna have a past, I prefer it to be multiple choice.
Yeah.
Kind of mirroring that in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But now that's kind of out the window with the second movie.
Yeah. That's a great scene.
Like,
Each time again.
Footsteps, though.
Yeah. Back in the rain.
just playing tag. So that was Joker. Let's start
Now
with
AJ
AJ.
has seen it.
What's your final thoughts, AJ? Now that you've finally seen this movie for yourself.
It was good. I think it's a really visually interesting movie. I like how it ties in. I like how it ties the kind of the Joker I don't know, the Joker concept. Mark Maron? What?
I don't know.
Sorry, my brain went to yeah. I like that it ties like the Joker concept to kind of like societal upset. I think it's an interesting idea.
Mhm.
Um, and I mean, Joaquin, phenomenal. Um, yeah, it's a good movie.
Cool.
What about you, Swifty?
I really enjoy this movie. I'll watch it. It's a beautiful movie to look at.
Yeah.
Direction's great. Feels about, but it makes up for because of how it is. So yeah, I love this movie. It might not be like definitive Joker story, like or origin or whatever,
Mhm.
but I think it's a really cool Elseworlds Joker story. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Right. Love it.
Yeah, just what a
Don't say
great
my
movie.
full name.
What a great movie in general. Like, just the cast is incredible. Joaquin's performance, especially, is what really brings the movie together.
Yeah.
Just seeing that decline and that transformation into what would become Joker is just is really is really interesting, and yeah, the rest of the cast do their jobs really well. Like Zazie Beetz, despite being imaginary, she was great. Robert De Niro, like all around, like fantastic cast. Visually, it looks stunning. Probably one of the best looking DC movies probably ever. I love the visual design of Gotham in general, and the way that the things are lit, and just like it's a really stunning, and like the score is just out of this world. Like it's in a completely different league of its own.
Yeah, the
And,
score is good.
Yeah. Um, even though the movie is blatantly, like it's blatant that it's kind of taking from Taxi Driver and some other movies, I still think it does enough on its own to kind of make it really stand and hold up. But yeah, to me, it's like it's a fun Elseworlds concept,
Yeah.
and it would never be a case where like I would want that for a Joker origin and main continuity, but it'd be fun to kind of
Right.
have it as its own, its own little universe over there. Let it just be what it is. Let Joker be Joker in his own reality. Yeah, just watching this again, it makes me even more excited for Joker 2 to come out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. What do you think, AJ? You're gonna go see Joker 2 in theaters when it comes out?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Hey, it's a musical.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah.
Yeah, the musical side might be the center for me.
Yeah.
Wow, I was not expecting. I honestly, I wasn't. I didn't know expecting how this was going to go down, especially by the end. If AJ was just going to be like, "Man, fuck this movie."
No, we'll
But
get off the call.
Terrible.
Thank
it's just
God
like, yeah,
those 2 hours are
terrible.
over.
Like,
yeah, this was fun. This was fun. I missed the last commentary, so hopefully we get to do more of these down the line. We're definitely doing The Room before anybody asks. That is a guaranteed watch.
Yeah.
I think though, whether it's before or after, we're gonna decide. Like each of us are gonna pick a movie, and we'll decide the order and how that's gonna go down. So
yeah.
I hope you bastards have something picked out. I know I already have, so
Didn't I say mine already or no?
maybe, but
there's a movie I'd like to show you guys, but I think it might speaking nerd would never be able to get monetized.
What is it? Well, you don't have to say where.
It's the movie I told you guys about, Hardcore.
hardcore.
Oh.
Well, it's just our audio. They're not going to see.
That's fair,
movie,
yeah.
So. But it might be an awkward watch with them and us.
Why is he sticking it in there? Yeah, we'll watch whatever.
It's really intense.
For the Vine, right?
What?
I said do it for the Vine, right?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. I didn't hear that at all. Honestly, I heard Ratatouille, and I'm like, yeah, we should definitely watch Ratatouille for these commentaries.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah. But yeah, everybody, we're gonna tune off here. I need to get something to eat, and I'm sure they need to.
I gotta take a shit.
Yeah, they gotta get some sleep, and
I need
to take a shit.
I'm gonna take a dump and then play Arkham Asylum.
Yeah. Yeah, finish that game.
Oh, I will.
I've played through Asylum like twice, in the past 2 months, I think.
I don't.
I'm up to, what is it, 7 times this year now?
I've probably done it around there.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is another playthrough, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I can,
It's about to be 8.
All I can say is I can't get enough of it ever, and I'm gonna play. I want to play it again after I beat this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good.
Play it on hard mode or something. Anyway, we'll see you guys later. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And of course, have a great night and take care of yourselves.